these people like slide into the room and they're like half monsters. Tell me how you like it, yeah. What's up guys, my name's Littleleafers and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So again, I had another weird dream that I gotta tell you guys about. But interesting note, I didn't drink anything. This is just like regular, went to bed, had a weird dream. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So this dream starts and I'm in, I guess the best way to describe it was, it looks like the inside of a mall, but everywhere it's just like Asian food. So, but it's like what I assume to be authentic. Like there's people there selling food, you know, chopping up fishes, you know, all that, whatever you imagine like a Japanese market would be, that's what it is, but inside of a mall. So I'm in the front of this place and there's this buffet and I'm like, yo, let me get some food. So I started looking at all the food and I'm like, oh, I'm like sampling it. I don't know why. I'm not paying for anything. I'm just sampling it. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. But all the food I was eating wasn't Japanese. I'm eating like pasta and like fried dough and like cheese and stuff. It was all like Italian food. I'm eating Italian food in a Japanese market, but I'm like, oh, this Japanese food is so good. It's like so good. I don't know why, it made no sense. Then later on, a couple seconds later, my family's there and they're sitting at a table like right outside this buffet. And I'm like, all right guys, make sure you know what you're getting because we all have different allergies and I don't need any of you like getting sick or like dying on me. And then they all look at me and they're like, yeah, we know about our bodies, don't tell us how to live our life. I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me, siblings, trying to help you out. And then, so they're getting whatever they're gonna eat. And these two people who I assume are my friends are like, yo, let's get out of here. So I like turn the corner and I see like far off in the distance is like this exit. But for some reason, like the world outside is like flying by. Like I can't even see anything. I'm like, is the building moving? And the one friend is like, yeah, like didn't you know that like this whole building just travels? Cause I can't feel it, I just looking outside and I see it, everything's just flying by and I'm like, that's not normal, but okay. And then suddenly I'm outside, I guess the building stopped moving. And so I'm on the sidewalk, there's like, you know, streets, buildings, cars going by, but there's also like more Japanese food. There's like little stands over here where you can get more food. But over here on the right side, there's the inside of an apartment building. It was really weird. So it's like food over here, turn around, there's like mini hallway with doors. Like I was in someone's house and then I'm outside. In someone's house and then I'm outside. So I don't know what that meant. I'm sitting down and I feel someone tap me on the shoulder. So I turn and then I hear someone over here like grab my stuff because now I have stuff for some reason. So I'm like, no, you ain't trying to play me. So I grab the person that tapped me, I grab him by the throat. And then the other guy, I'm like, yo, while I'm holding this guy, like I'm holding him by the throat, I just walk up to the other guy, I'm like, yo, you think you could just steal from me? Like, what the fuck you think this is? And he's like, nah, man, I don't want no trouble. Just, you know, like calm down, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to. I was like, oh yeah. So I grabbed him by the throat and I guess, I don't know if I was like really strong or what, but I like crushed their necks. So like regular size neck, right? And then think of like a straw, like that's how big I was crushing them. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I leave my stuff and I go into this apartment and I'm suddenly inside someone's house and there's like a party going on. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I take the one guy and I toss him, whatever, I think he's dead. And I take this guy and I toss him and I hit like this group of people and they're like, yo dude, like watch what you're doing. But they're like a group of like really snobby like teenagers. So I was like, whatever, fuck you, I don't care what you think. So I'm just chilling there at this party and I'm just drinking, you know, chilling. I'm not even talking to anyone, I'm just kind of like, oh, this party's so lame, why did I come here? And then people start freaking out and they're running everywhere and people are like screaming and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I turn and then these people like slide into the room and they're like half monsters now for some reason. You know, they got like claws, some of them got the claws. It's like half human, half monster. So like some of them have like half like monster face, half regular face, like a two-face thing going on with like one monster arm and then like a regular body. Like it was like like mixing and matching monster and human. And this is all just going on. Like people are just like transforming into monsters and they all looked like the monster parts of them looked like the dogs from Ghostbusters. So if you've seen the thumbnail, I put it in the thumbnail, or if you've ever seen the first original Ghostbusters, like those dogs, they're like half them and then half human. And I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't trying to die in this party. So they're coming up to me, of course, ready to go. And I'm just knocking people out left and right. But apparently I have like Superman strength or like Hulk strength or something like that. So like I would punch someone in the face and then their face would like cave in. Or I'd like punch them in the chest and the whole thing would just cave in. Or like, I remember hitting someone on the head and they like shrunk. Because that's how hard I was hitting them. And then suddenly I ran outside and everything's like pitch black, the house is pitch black, and they're all coming after me. I'm just punching, I'm just killing people left and right. And then I'm like, no, you guys wanna play like monsters? Okay, we can play like this. So suddenly, I have claws, and I'm just ripping people to shreds, like just tearing through paper and fleshing their throats and everything. And then out of nowhere, they all just stop, and they like spread off to the left. And then this giant lady in like a white dress, she's like 8 feet tall, black eyes, black hair, pale skin, spikes coming out all over her. She like looks at me and then suddenly she's in my face and then like the spikes impale me. I don't feel it, but I just can't move. And I'm like, okay, I guess this is over. And then I'm laying down on like this table, stomach down, and then I'm being tied up. And I'm like, crap, there's nothing I can do. I can't feel my body. I'm like, I gotta get out of this somehow. So I'm like, oh, I'll just use my mind because I know this is where it gets weird. So I think real me was like, oh, to help dream me, we know this isn't real, so we need to use our mind, because we know this isn't real, to help ourselves out. So suddenly I like dream me, closes his eyes and thinks really hard, and then I see like a piece of paper, and then I write on the piece of paper, you're untied. And then suddenly the straps are untied and I'm like completely free. And I guess I was like ready to go and keep fighting, and then I woke up. I don't know what any of that means as per usual, but if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel to hear more of my crazy dreams, and until next time, peace!